What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ren, and we're back playing some more Genshin Impact today. Last time, we did the next part of the Archon mission, got talking with a few peoples, and then, managed to take a really long, in-depth analysis on Jade quality exposition. It was a bit weird. Didn't quite like that. Skipped through most of that because it was getting boring. And now we're probably going to have to do kind of a similar thing. Because we're getting sent out now to go look for perfume. To make perfume, rather. So some of the story might get a little skipped through this time. Because some of that was just really dry and really had no real reason to be as not entertaining as that was. It was pretty bad. Did not enjoy that.
Wow, these will come in
But
handy.
hopefully that won't happen again, and we will continue on doing what we're doing. So let's talk to this lady here.
Hey,
Or
boss.
this dude, excuse me.
Do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you...
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is
These
quite
rich
the
types.
connoisseur. You two
Why is
must be
everybody
his
in the city
servants.
like an ass?
Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm
So
sorry.
you don't even recognize me?
Ah, yes. We've met before. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ. Just look at the abundant foliage here. And
I
by
don't
contrast,
care.
this variety. Lastly,
don't
this
care.
strain silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild.
Wow, a true...
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Wow,
My traveler friend
what's
is the one to watch.
so impressive.
They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing but this silk flower, perhaps you don't know.
I
Tradition
don't
states that we
care.
should decoct perfume from different subs, like several other tedious and... But this is the only rite of parting. Now that's
This is like
You forgot
so
to bring money
boring.
again?
I
If
see a
may
pattern
interject,
emerging here.
Did I hear you say that?
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about... Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameos.
Thank you, boss. I think I...
Our skins?
Please, it's the...
This is probably like
So, now that
one of the
we've
most
got the
boring
flowers,
quests I've
how
ever
do we
been
make
on
the
in this game so
perfume?
far. This is terrible. I don't like this. I
Ideally,
don't
with the help
enjoy
of
it.
an expert.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for night.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
So done with this. I don't want to be looking for just whatever's going to smell the prettiest. This is not... Give me something to fight. Give me something to explore and do fetch quests. I mean, at this point, I don't care. This is dumb. This is very dumb. Okay, I actually feel a little insulted by the stupidity of this quest. I don't like it. Give me something else. You,
Lan,
tell me what you think of these
Stop
perfumes. I don't care.
it's not that kind of favor. It's just...
Do you know how to make
Do I
perfume?
look like the kind of girl who wears perfume, do you?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is. Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a
No, they were from a. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try.
the fortune teller, right? Paimon, thanks, Lan.
Let's just get this over with. Fortune teller, dude, lady, whatever, whoever you are.
Hello. We've come to ask you a question.
Do you know how to make perfume?
I rarely think to use it. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade?
Yanger? Oh, as in scent of spring.
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them.
Great! This is just the intel we need.
Whee! Whatever moves this quest along, I don't care. You.
Well, hello. You found me at last.
What? How did you know?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were... Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the...
Snooping around? Why are you...
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the... Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you?
Spoke
Three in
triple
one
silk
go.
flower.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age.
It's for Rex
Is that
Lupus.
the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember that.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come..."
That went over Paimon's head.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind. So,
So
where is
weird.
a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only make somewhere closer to home will do. Let's...
Not the fetch questing I was imagining. Let's go. Come on, hurry up.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready to please...
What did you...
I meant make me proud. As my... Well, I'm setting up. You can go and fetch...
This is so dumb.
Oh, I think I may have overeaten.
Here's your stupid water.
This water will do. Now, I need you to... Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. You need to keep your wrist firm. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Okay.
Ooh, you're a natural. Now take these and try it out on your... Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I...
So weird. I don't like the way she was talking to me. I don't like this quest. I want this to be over. It's making me feel uncomfortable now. Very uncomfortable. Yeah, let's just do it. Cool. Yes, don't care. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Aha. Animoculus resin stone. I can do that as well. Cool. Thank you. Now, as far as that... Sweet. Switch. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. That's actually going to help out a lot later on. Down the way.
Wow, the essence is placed into water. You must take care to control. So please don't waste a drop.
Don't care about any of this.
All three
So
perfumes
not
are
interesting.
ready. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so great.
I was thinking of you the whole time.
You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview?
Paimon wants to hear.
This first one is the second one
Okay.
is for those with more refined. Finally, the third one has a soft but all clear? Don't get them mixed good. Be sure to come. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously. Come and
Let's take these 3 perfumes over
I
to
get
the
it.
Statue
She's
of
like,
7. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
yeah. So I get it. She's a lesbian and is like super into like attracting other people to her. So it's just all, it's weird. Lisa was kind of like that too, but at least Lisa's like, you know, nice about it, I guess. Not as upfront. Obtruse about it. That's the word I'm looking for. Not as obtruse. Okay. Dude, where is this dude? Why are you all the way over here? What could you possibly be here for? Care, let me heal. Healed up all the way. Alright, what do you want, bud?
We've brought the perfumes, miss. Did we take too long?
Oh, compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue.
Well, how can a person compete?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
I have a feeling that this is actually the
3
Geo
sets,
Archon.
and now-
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is
Off
the
our
first
Golden
kind
House
of
Maiden.
perfume. Miss, this is the second kind. It's got an elegant. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies. Does that mean that
Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame. We only got to see.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So,
Well, we
finished
didn't even see
another step in our
Xuya.
preparations.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the...
Cleansing bell.
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Te...
Sure, but aren't.
Ah, I have certain...
Man, why is he.
Okay, well, where are we going next? This is getting more, oh. Why go out of town? Just go back into town. To go out of town, this quest actually annoys me greatly. Want it to be over. Like, if this wasn't like a necessary like progression quest, I would totally have abandoned this already. There's no way the reward for this is worth it at all. I don't even know where we go next after this. I guess Fontaine is next after this one? After Liyue? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, I certainly passed that up, didn't I? So busy being annoyed by this quest line that I didn't even come over here and look at the quest marker. Yes. Old lady, Madam Ping.
All things must change.
Are you all right?
It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these...
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that if they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
I'm sorry, they come by that last one?
Harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old...
we'd like to borrow the
that old
cleansing bell.
trinket. I remember it being here with me, but an old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow, it has been many years, and who knows? Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I'm a Knight of Favonius, certified
What
lost
a
property
weird
finder.
All right, children, there is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Does this contain
youngsters.
house keys?
I simply mean that the bell is somewhere in...
If you can find it, huh? Touch the teapot. What's a genie? Well then. Oh. Huh. We certainly need in here.
Where are we? What just happened?
Excuse you,
Youngsters.
Mr. Guy.
This is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help the old
shoot.
lady clean up.
Go, Barrett Bunny! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Up. Okay. This
you there.
is super weird. Oh, you're still alive. Going up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Kidding me? You're not gonna die? And all that's gonna do is bring him right back. No, actually, surprisingly enough. Thought I was gonna pop him right back up to the front like he always did. Oh, well then. Okay. Are you kidding me?
You know, with
Did not
such
think
a
I was gonna make
special
that.
teapot and the cleansing barrel, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
It could be possible. Hey guys, how's your health plan?
I'm convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Chillian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
There's a spider over here? Where? Hey, get out of here. Oh, excuse you guys. That was very rude. That was also very rude. Stop freezing me. Stop getting in my way.
That's cheating. I'll never surrender.
Yeah, come on, get some. Really, guys? Wow, that thing is dangerous.
I'll race you there. I'm tired.
Wow, this thing is kind of kicking my ass.
Windblade.
Shoot! That was really dumb of me.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Come on.
This is not the end.
Get out of here.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would
Evidently
be nice
quite a
if we had one
few,
of
and
these
it's
too.
really hard.
Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
This is not as easy of a challenge as I thought this was going to be. Oh, okay. Well, that's the end of it, I guess. Super neato. There's the cleansing bell.
You found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Is that it? So there seems like there should be like something like right here, isn't there? Should be like something. There's this whole like platform that you have access to that you shouldn't need to have access to. So there's this one. Well, there's another one over here. Right? Is there like something over here I can do? Anything? Any particular reason why this is this way? Something... Oh, that's a dragon symbol, actually. Maybe that has to do with, like... Rex? Okay, that was weird.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters, an adeptus.
Are you an adeptus?
Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis, and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh?
What if that friend doesn't return?
Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. Well, you must have things to do. Oh, and do tell that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Okay, that was actually kind of neato. It's bigger on the inside. Yes. Yes, it is. Doctor Who reference. Okay, so now they want us to bring the perfume and the bell over here. And I guess this will officially start, like, the process. I hope there's not a fight, because I am not prepared for a fight. Like, at all. I don't kind of want to waste healing items on that just yet.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Oh, okay. That's strange. Perfect place. Did you know Madam Ping?
How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to... Oh, yes! That old granny asked us to tell you, if you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking...
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Alice in Wonderland's reference. Now we have to buy kites. Kites? Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, dude, whatever. You have fun in your guard duties, my friend. I'm going over here to purchase kites. For what reason? I don't know. Yes. This old lady. Aha.
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites you...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, jade, tea.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he...
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
Paimon,
The
stop.
design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once...
The compliment...
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well,
As
allow
for the
me.
payment, he says. Oh, of course, child, right at the... Right when you need him.
It's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the
This
way,
has been
take this bag
way
of money.
overplayed.
You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
No, I'm not gonna try my luck betting on Jade anymore. Stop.
Listen, let me tell you how.
Hey,
Hiring
you,
help?
dock worker.
Sure.
But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora.
A most fair price.
No, let's negotiate. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'll do 9,000 Mora, and that's it.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Even that was still probably way too much.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus...
No, 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 we're not. Pay you 17,500 for it.
This is too little.
Fine. $19, but that's it.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Alright, get out of my face. You, dock worker.
Help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a... So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches
No
and
problem.
20 sticks of
That'll
timber.
be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Stop! More on hand 22. No. How about you take 16 and get out of my face? Actually, you know what? Screw that. Take 15.5 and get out of my face.
Let me think. Deal. This price is
Alright, let's go to Child. I wouldn't call him Chill Day. That's not correct. It's Child, but still. Alright, I negotiated and I have more left over. Because I'm a good negotiator.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never...
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe...
What info do you need?
No.
Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes!
Are you forgetting what happened at Mondstadt?
Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Farm.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm...
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy
Tic
with
Tac
us
and
just
Toad.
now.
Oh, okay. That's kind of funny. I would have never have gotten that. Tic Tac and Toe. Yep. That's funny. It's clever, actually. Clever. Going. Alright, here we go.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception,
Behind the counter.
it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the
Coward. Oh, it's a playable character.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Such non-select delivery from a
Something
bombshell
like this would be
revelation.
unimaginable.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are
orders?
limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers
Yep,
need
fair
to
enough.
do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the what, which is at where?
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters.
Mr. Zhongli, really?
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add any?
No, just that the cocoa goat is what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Do tell us if you remember
Very
anything
well,
else
then.
you don't remember.
Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
What?
Okay, well, that was certainly an interesting interaction. That is like right there. Okay. Well, let's do first thing first. We're gonna get over here. We're gonna heal because I need lots of healing. Thank you. And then we will go back over to the here's. And go do the thing with all of those words that she said that she needed somebody to do. Because that's realistic. Just like a whole bunch of chests everywhere. I kind of appreciate that.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Ooh, there's like a whole window there. Okay. Let's check this thing.
It's huge. Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That's said,
I mean...
let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you...
I have a smattering of knowledge on with the parts in hand. I could at least tinker.
Yeah, tinker with it. Okay. Whatever you say, boss.
That supply post. Here, post...
The answer is it's right here.
Unexpected, but welcome.
And we just stand on this for a sec. And those open up. Beautiful. Okay, we'll just fall right off. I don't care. Repair it.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment.
I sure hope they're
I will try
useful.
to repair the device. It is done.
Okay, one.
The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here
Well, how nice.
we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Eh.
So you fixed up this turret.
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Yeah, we're gonna go beat him up.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, good. Goodbye, sir.
Fry.
Another wave incoming.
Surrender and it'll be
Does
gentle.
this tingle?
Fry.
Forward, my blade.
Fry. I got you. Fry.
No escape!
Fry. That tingle.
Pop, pop, pop. Get out of here. Oh, dodge that. One. Come on. Okay. He's out. There's another one out. Third one out. Fourth, he's done. And then the bottle thrower needs to get gone too. Oh, hello.
One with my blade.
Yeah, you go sit down. I'll deal with your friends separately.
Prepare to be blown away!
And you're done too. Sit down.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our coke?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms near. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Explain.
Good idea. We did our best.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. We did, in fact, do our best. Oh, there's one there. It's like right there. I can totally get to it. It's super easy, especially from here. I might as well try to go get it. Alright. And we'll go ahead and offer up. Nice. Sweet. We've actually unlocked quite a bit of map here recently. Ignore this side here. But we're actually not too far away. It looks like maybe 2 or 3 regions left. Maybe 4. Because that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 regions here, right? Right? Anywho's, doesn't really matter. Teleport. Oh, because we're still in the process of doing that. Okay. Worship the statue. I'm gonna go ahead and offer all to the statue. Which starts to prettify it. Nice. Continental Explorer unlocked. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now... Wait, no. Now we can go back. Cools. Doom, 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 doom. Quickly.
Forgive
Or
us.
Chi-Chi, excuse me.
We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden.
Cocoa
Do you have
goat
any
milk
other
is
clues?
Tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
Really?
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Oh my god.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should...
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from.
Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs to work through it.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Wow.
The snake is speaking!
Nothing in Liyue was surprising me
I prefer
anymore.
to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside...
Do you sell everlasting incense in this...
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are fine.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden
Bad that
House.
Cheating have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than you.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we
No
gonna
shame.
do? Is this the part where we go crawl?
20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but...
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2...
That's like 0 different...
2,990,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
He totally just didn't lead to not pay the bill.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly. So, you've been eavesdropping,
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? if not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue...
Of course. It's always the frickin' Fatui. So predictable. So predictable. So frickin' predictable. Okay. That's alright. We'll get up here and we'll place this instance over here. Get things going. I probably will be cutting up this episode a little bit because some of this running around is ridiculous.
Well,
alright, let's just get this over with.
We've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not... Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our... Odd?
It's been odd. Yeah, very odd. We're experiencing the troubles of before.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, to treat you to a meal.
Zhongli treating?
Yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall? As in...
Indeed. Let us meet me.
Really?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
So annoying. Okay, well, let's go to the time. 1855. Okay, whatever. It's just me being dumb. Oh, there's a lot of claiming here. Clean Madane's pink, commission others to finish your work. You failed to find the Kokugo, but managed to repair a mechanism. Prepare everything necessary for the rite of parting. Did that. What do we got down here? Light up the map the following zones. Did all of that. Continental Explorers complete. That is it, though, for today. That's that. So, where is your restaurant, sir? Show me to your restaurant. There it is. Lead me to your food. Cha. You've got a book I want. Give me that book. And we will sit down here.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already... Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine this time?
Wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If
I
it
guess
is
I
to
should have
your
expected
liking,
this.
dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's...
Hey, there's even a story to...
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place... But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges Earth. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
She doesn't actually sound like a very good person.
These
Not
are
gonna
but
lie, that
scraps
tale
of
did not
paper,
paint her in a
and yet they guide
very
Lady
good light.
Ningguang's hand. Such merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of descent. Huh. Paimon wonders what—
At last I have found you.
Who's there?
Wait,
Paimon, we gotta
I
go.
am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Chising. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well,
secretary?
In concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Chising. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from Jieyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as she invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Doubt.
And with that,
Doubt very highly.
emissary who called herself Ganyu? What, we've received an invitation from the Liyue Chising. Paimon will be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something
An
again.
invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh.
Woo! Act 3, a new star approaches, available after 28. Oh. Memory of immovable crystals? Excuse me? That's definitely for her, isn't it? Memory of immovable crystals. What the hell does that mean? Crystalline. Give me a sec. I'm looking this up. 'Cause I can't find it in my inventory. Memory of immovable crystals. It's constellation activation material. It uses the unlock constellations for the traveler when aligned with the geo element. This is different for other characters who use their respective Stella Fortuna. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So I can... So, okay. So my different abilities do not actually upgrade with the same stuff. It's interesting to note. So we can't go to the palace until 38, which we're actually almost there. That means that we can go do justice for book's sake. And... oh, ministry missions. Speak to Miss Yu. Resource manager has something to say to you. Okay. Guess we could go do that real quick with some of our remaining time here. Reputation, lady. Tell me what's going on. Hello, are you interested in doing some work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs? Yes. The Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. My name is Yu, and I'm a resource manager with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. By resource management, we don't just mean management of material goods. We also manage information and human resources. I trust that you, too, understand how important resource management is to the city that prizes commerce as much as Liyue does. Exchanging material for manpower and intelligence, using all three to solve issues. That's our ministry's specialty. To put it plainly, you help us, we pay you. But there's still more detail than that. Just, of course, go ahead, have a look for yourself, see what work is available for you now. Nice. Okay. So we haven't achieved any of that, but we can go ahead and claim all of these. So that's 300 just from that. But we haven't done enough exploration. We can go ahead and get the golden shrimp balls recipe. What is that? Crafting blueprint G. Oh, okay. Condensed resin. 1,000 chips. Adepti seeker stones. Seeker's stove. So you can create a portable stove to bring with you on your travels. Okay. Geo treasure compass. Use it to easily locate all over Liyue. Then the wings of golden flight. Okay. Reputation level 2, complete a new star approaches. Okay, I'm actually only 20 away from it. A new star approaches must be a mainline quest. What do adventurers do again? With stone. That's something you can start right away. Cool. Given that you're just starting out, most likely will take on fairly routine tasks for now. You're going to try your hand at something more important task, better rewards, and you have to earn the trust of others. I suggest you do what you can.
All tasks have been handed out. How relaxing. As I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up inside of me.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Jean's not here. Okay. Also have the guide that we did finish. Farewell, Archon Lord. Ooh, we got an intertwined fate. Sanctifying essence. That's artifact material upgrades. Not bad, not bad. We do have incomplete hangout events, but I don't want to do those yet. I did say that we were probably going to take on some domain stuff, but that did not happen this time, so that might happen next. We also said that about the Spiral Abyss, but this quest took a lot longer than I actually expected it to. And it was really kind of dumb. Really didn't like this past little quest line there. Not as fun as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. We're going to come in here. We have 8 over here, none over here. So we're going to go see what we can pick up from the store. Looks like we don't have enough for that. We might have enough for one. One intertwined fate. We need like 60 more. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We are 1 away, and it doesn't look like we're probably going to make it. It's 16 hours. I don't know that we're going to make it. I really don't. Yeah. And even then, we'd have to get really lucky with a 5-star draw for Lenny. But we are getting our sympathy up, though. So that was kind of neato, I guess. It is what it is for this time around. Let's see, what else? Let's take a look at what we can do next time. Because we really just need... Oh, Yeah, doing the Vision of Ash and Desolation probably is on our list. There's only 6 days left of it. Probably want to go ahead and get that finished out, just because there are some decent questline rewards for it. We could do the Sacred Mountain one, but that's actually technically for a different one. This one we can't even... Oh, yes, I can go to the training course, but that's out in Natlin. In the mountains, we still probably could do... Oh, no, because we're waiting on the pyro. We can't actually do that because our pyro is very inconsistent, and we can't do, like, reliable... we can't do reliable pyro damage. Question and answer, we could do. We'd have to read through the manual, go back to Mondstadt and do that. Blackcliff Woes seems troubled by something. It looks like that's about the only one we're really gonna be able to do. Yeah, and that's out there in the past in an area that I haven't actually explored yet, because I haven't explored any of this. And maybe that's what we should do next time, is spend some time exploring around, because there's like a lot of little spots that we haven't gone through and explored like hardly anything. Haven't unlocked the domains. We just haven't really spent a lot of time just looking around at stuff. You know? Hasn't been our priority this time around, which it probably should have been a little bit. What's interesting is like this whole area, it's like technically out of bounds, but technically not. It's kind of weird. What is that thing? An oceanid. Condensed hydro elements of incredible purity. We should probably start trying to take out these guys too, but I still don't think we're like well stocked enough for that. I don't think we can win some of these fights just yet, you know? I'm not convinced we can take them out. What is that? Lightning Prism. Used to increase friendship levels. Huh. Yeah. There's stuff that we could do. It's like a lot of these guys. The Cryo Regivine. We need the Pyro Regivine, wherever that thing is. Ah, Pyro Regivine. Yep. Because we need that for Amber's stuff to get an upgrade for her, or an ascension rather for her. We need 2 of those to get her to her next ascension level. What about Rennie? It doesn't even matter because we can't even do that until yeah. I wish I could get more of this because I actually like using her Animo ability. I think that's by far the most useful one she has at the moment. And while I could upgrade some of our like artifacts and stuff, I haven't really felt that much of a need for it. It doesn't really like increase her stats by anything. What I do need is another prototype Rancor to go ahead and get its refinement level up. But other than that, we're kind of stuckish. We can go ahead and level up. Let's just level him up the rest of the way, get him at 40. Because why not? He can go ahead and ascend to 2, it looks like.
Martial arts.
We'll just go ahead and ascend him because we actually use him quite often. Can I just auto level him the rest of the way to 50? Might as well. He's like one of the most reliable characters we have at the moment, so I don't mind him going to 50. That's not that bad. Her, on the other hand, is a little bit more difficult. I would like to, but because we have this new Electro, I'd love to give him out a try. I haven't even looked at his talents yet. Maybe we'll look at that as well. Sucrose is really cool in theory, but, you know, she's not going to replace my main character, Animo, that I have. Same thing with Lynette. Probably not going to replace my main character, Animo. Barbara is my only Hydro that I have. Geo Noelle is cool. I like using her, but not enough to keep her around too terribly much. I have a Ningguang, but I didn't actually like her all that much. Her abilities really aren't that useful to me, that I can tell of. Friment, I have no clue how to use this dude. He really kind of eludes me on how to use him. Yeah, Lynette, Sucrose, no clue how to use those guys. And then we just have Auron. So yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this kind of content, leave a comment down below, as this is on YouTube, for those of you watching it there on youtube.com/rensworld. Or for you live streaming, you can go to that previous one over there. And for those watching the YouTube, you can come see us at twitch.tv/RenoxRage when we're playing these live and recording them through Twitch, so you can see the episodes before they come out. Feel free to check out some of our other series that we have going on, like the Mech Warriors 5 Clans Rens play that we're doing right now, as well as the very short-lived Stalker 2 series that's only like 3 videos long. Go check it out. Kind of interesting. Also has the only bottom line up front video currently at the moment of recording this. That may change by the time this one comes out, so don't quote me on that all the way. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. Timed that perfectly. Bam.